All right, so let's get into the Q&A. Like, sorry for the long, literally the long, 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 long awaited Q&A. So obviously, if you don't know, I sent out a Q&A like when? August 15th. A month ago, a month and a half ago. Yeah, really just like asking like taxing anything like concerning fashion, college, being a rising senior, and faith questions. So yeah, let's see. What was the first question? The first question was, what is one thing you're excited for during college? I'm not excited for anything. Like, what do you mean? I'm joking. No, I don't know. No, my hair falling down, whatever, but it was cute in the beginning. I'm not really excited for anything. Like, I feel like regular people answers would be like, oh, I'm excited to do this and go to the party, and I can't wait to leave. Like, that's how I felt as a freshman in high school too, but honestly, I cannot wait to leave. I cannot. Like, my favorite thing in college is nothing. Like, you cannot, like, I don't know. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like, you cannot control what you eat all the time. The food, it don't got no flavor. Like, I'm not a partier. Like, you know, if you don't know me, I'm Christian. And beyond that, like, just, like, knowing who you are in God especially, like, you understand that there's no substance in going to parties every night and drinking and doing drugs and doing all these things. So, yeah, I'm really not excited for anything. I'm not. I'm like excited to learn. Like, one of my favorite classes is actually elementary Japanese, so I'm really having a lot of fun in that. So yeah, comment down below if you guys want to know more about me learning Japanese from scratch as a Liberian American, because it's a lot. We're learning 3 months worth of high school material in 1 month, but I'm surviving. Next question: what do you think about capri pants? I don't think about capri pants. I don't think about capri pants. Funny, my mom is like a capri pants like warrior. She has like like 10 pairs. No, like I don't think about capri pants. I'm not like a capri pants person. I remember I never like liked capri pants because like when I was a kid, growing up in the 2010s, I never wore capri pants because I don't know, like I didn't like the fact that your ankle was just exposed by choice. So no, I never was that type of person until I tried them one summer, and I wore them every time the summer came. I had different ones. I had one, it was like from Children's Place, not sponsored, Children's Place, and it was like all floral. Then another one was pink and cheetah. It was really nice. Seems like cheetah really made a comeback in my life, but yeah, no. I would not wear capri pants now though, but there's nothing wrong with capri pants. Like, some people who wear is cute, but not all. Oh, not because like they don't look good, but you just gotta style it correctly. But yeah, if you like capri pants, period. Period. All right, next. What is, oh, I'm reading the same question again. Okay. How do you find good, faithful friends? Okay, really deep question. How do you find good, faithful friends? Well, if you guys don't know, my best friend is Jasmine, and we met in 10th grade. For us, like, we met literally just by God sending us to each other. We just met on the first day of 10th grade. I'll tell you guys a long story one day. And yeah, and it was just God sent. I was not even Christian. I was not saved. I was not nothing until she came into my life. I encountered God, and it was this whole thing, right? But dang, this could be from a lot of different perspectives. I wish I could like know a perspective, but if I had to answer, how do you find good, faithful friends? I'm gonna tell you one thing: you don't find them, they find you, because most of the friends I have through faith, I did not go looking out for friends. If you going out, you looking out for friends, you're fiending. One thing. Two, you don't need friends to live your life. But it's good to have friends. No man is an island. But in all seriousness, no man is an island. You know, you cannot live in this world by yourself. You know, but you don't find them, they find you, honestly. Like, and you can find good faith, find, if you want to use the word find, by, you know, going to church or going to youth events And if you're not in college, you can also just like express to people that yes, I am Christian, I am this, and have that boundary set. And if they go away from you, that tells you already that person was not meant to be your friend. You know, that's a blessing from God. And even if you're in a position where you're like, dang, like I really don't have no friends, and it's hard for me to be friends with people from the world because they push me to this extent, they tempt me to do this, then separate yourself, isolate yourself, because you know, it reminds me of a verse in Matthew. I forgot the actual text, but a verse in Matthew chapter 5, I think, or 12. But yeah, like, do not flee an evil person. Yeah, that's how it starts, right? Meaning people knowing your faith, right? That verse says don't flee an evil person, but if you know that the people who you're around especially will cause you and tempt you to do this and do that other one, you probably need to isolate. Better yet, don't let me tell you. Pray about it. So yeah, I would say, honestly, just wait for God's timing, because everything, whether it's a friend, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a mentor in the world, you know, God will send that person for you. And it's not just like, and I'm waiting for a sign, and I don't know, like, no, like, quite literally, God will send that person. It sounds funny, especially if you've only been so far in your walk with Christ, but I promise you, just trust. Just trust. And if that wasn't clear enough, ask me another question, because I got you. A little bit more in depth, but I hope that was good. But yeah, okay. Next question. What are you most excited for this year? I think that, the first question was more like college surrounded. I think for this year, I think this question is more about like this year specifically. So what am I most excited for this year? For this year, I'm most excited for growing my relationship with God. You know, the year's not over. When our last trimester, I don't know what is going on. It's talking about the government shutting down. I don't know. It's a lot. Like, but what am I most excited for? I'm most excited for just like being able to be myself on the internet. I've always wanted to be somebody who could like post and not care about how I look. I promise I didn't dress up for this video, y'all. Like, I really just came from class. But yeah, I just felt like today was the day I should film the Q&A, because I haven't been making time and like, yeah, to do this. So yeah, but I think that's what I would say I'm most excited for. Just like being my most authentic self, but not for the internet, for myself. But yeah, I'm excited for my birthday, but I'm not really excited for my birthday. Like, who wants to be 18? So mad old. Like, but yeah, I think that's what like I'm really excited for. Last question of the day. How do you feel your style has changed over time, and any fashion tips for rising seniors? Okay. So first, how do you feel your style has changed over time? I feel my style has changed over time because, like, as a kid, I always wanted to, like, be into fashion and do things that's so cool. Like, I always like Harajuku style and, like, rock style and all these things, but girls around me where I grew up really was not into that, and I could tell. So I was like, and my parents, I had African parents, nobody was about to buy me that. So I was just like, okay, well then, since we don't have any style. But I feel like I always had style internally. So when I was in 9th grade, I was going through a lot. When I had first incident, like high school, I was going through a lot. So I was just like, okay, I was going to a no uniform school. What we gonna do? I went straight into streetwear because I was influenced through people like Billie Eilish to just like cover up, because I had a lot of insecurities. So I really was into the streetwear style. I wore baggy jeans every day, big shirts, big sweaters, you know. And thank God I got out of that, you know. And so I started 10th grade year off with the same thing, transitioned more into an indie style. And then, like, my 10th grade year, like, not so much, because that was really my experimenting year, because it was bad. Let me insert some pictures. It was bad. Well, maybe, I hope I don't have any pictures, but it was bad. 11th grade year is where I really turned it around. I love my first day fit. If I could go back, I would do it again, even harder, you know. But it was cute. Like 10th grade, 11th grade, I wanted to go into a preppy style. I don't know why, But I really just like told myself, like I was talking to Jasmine, I was like, okay, yeah, no, like I don't have to submit to one style. I could do anything, but I really wanted to be preppy. But preppy, it was just not for me. Like I feel like my look does not go with preppy, and I really like preppy though. I really did, but it was just not for me, bro. And then, yeah, if you know, you know, because then I got really alternative. Great. Was I my seat? Okay, yeah. I got really like into like more hardcore stuff, and yeah, man, really alternative. Then I got like also a royal core, so it was nice. It was nice. Like, in 12th grade, I watched Nana, and that is like what changed my whole perspective on fashion. First, I watched Paradise Kiss. First I watched Paradise Kiss, then I watched Nana, because I just was like, no, like, oh my gosh, watching Paradise Kiss made my whole life my whole fashion life just want to just change into being high fashion every day, to the point where people were stealing my style, but you know, nobody could be like the original. Okay, but like, yeah, like honestly, one thing I could say, I love my friends' things too. Like, my class definitely was like the best fashion wise. But yeah, so basically my style has really changed. I'll insert some pictures because it really has changed. And any fashion tips for rising seniors? Okay, well, fashion tips, I would definitely say, like, just like be yourself. Like, oh my gosh, you don't have to wear Lululemon, and you don't have to wear all these things. Like, bro, no. Like, you don't have to wear a set from Pink. You don't have to wear Fashion Nova. You don't have to wear Ed Hardy. You don't have to wear all these moon crests and all these like Dior. Y'all cannot even style clothes. Y'all be wearing brand names. The brands wear y'all. First of all, don't let the brand wear you. That's it. That's the main thing. My first tip. Don't let the brand wear you. Because you can still wear those brands I just named. But if you style it, then it becomes something completely different. Most of the things I used to wear in high school, I used to get compliments all the time because it was who I was. Heyy, how do I find out who I am? Bro, by literally taking the time to discover yourself. But first of all, prayer. Because if you don't know who you are on the inside, right, through God, but you know who you are on the outside, you don't have much now, do you? I'm gonna tell you that right now. I learned the hard way. But yeah, literally. And so yeah, I would definitely say that, like, embracing who you are in God. And then it goes from the inside out. But you're going from the outside in, it's never gonna work. Because from the outside in, you could do all the makeup, and you could do the skincare, and you could do the clothes, you could do the hair, you could do the lashes, all that crap. But if you don't focus on the inside, the heart, the mind, the brain, you will suffer. I learned the hard way. And if you don't want to listen to me, listen to God. Because that's where I got my advice from. I'm telling you. Like, people now, like, they don't even understand how I could dress the way I dress and say I'm Christian. You don't gotta be one way to be Christian. It's not one way. And you don't gotta be a part of all these things. And yes, and I was in the cult the other day. No. You literally don't have to do that. So, yeah, that's like my main thing. Don't let the brand wear you. Start from the inside out, you know, and just take your time. Don't judge yourself. Don't compare yourself. And don't fiend for compliments. Like, when I was wearing my stuff, people were staring at me and I was like, yo, like, people think I'm crazy. But I felt great inside. I felt great inside because I have finally understood who I was in Christ. I understood what I wanted to be in the world. I understood my fashion, because for me, like, my image is very important to me. It's not something I idolize, something I did idolize, and God worked on that for me, you know. That's how now I could go out dressed like this, but tomorrow I could be wearing sweats. One thing Wisdom said, Wisdom K, that's one of the top, bro. Like, I've been following Wisdom K since before he was up like this now. Like, yeah, no, like, he said this one time on a TikTok last year. You don't gotta throw a fit every day. You don't. And this is before everybody got fashion. Everybody right now got this one fashion, the Pinterest fashion. You see something, excuse me, you see something and you copy and paste it. If you copy pasty, bro, it's not true either, babe. You don't gotta be looking at fits. No. make something yourself. And if that's not you, you a Pinterest copy pasty, period. Like, period. Make that yourself, because I know a lot of people like that. But yeah, yeah, I would definitely say that. So yeah, guys, any more questions, keep them rolling in right now. What am I gonna do? It's none of your business. No, I'm joking. I'm really just about to keep on studying, do my Japanese homework, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos, guys, and don't forget to tune in again and again and again, because God willing, God's for life, we will continue making this